Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I'm talking about what's the difference between scuba diving and free diving. Well, free diving is that you just have, basically with free diving is you basically have just the snorkel, mask, and fins here. And rescue. That's basically what we have with free diving. Free diving is basically where you just hold your breath and you just basically go down. You have a rope that extends down, and if you do it for like competition, you'll have the markers of like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down to 100 feet. But yeah, basically that's all you have. Is basically for that. For free diving, it's basically that. You just have the mask, the fins, and the snorkel here. But for scuba diving, it's much more than that. Like we talked in the previous episode, if you've been with me for a while, you see on my previous videos they have the scuba tank with it, and that's what basically that's what scuba divers are basically different from free diving. Free diving is basically that, just the fins, the mask, and the snorkel. But that's basically all it is. And free diving is when you hold your breath to go down, and you have to go down like that. Basically, that's what it is. And you basically have a rope that goes down, that extends down, and you basically. You see divers there too, but they're as a rescue diver. So in case the free diver blacks out on the way up, because they have to hold their breath on the way down, all the way down to see how long they can hold their breath for. And some of them can go up to like 100 feet, but we really don't recommend that. But that's what free divers do. So yeah, that's what a free diver is. Basically separate from scuba and open water. So a lot of I've been getting I'm asked a lot about that. Of what's the difference between us and free diver. Where scuba divers, basically we have fins here. We have the fins, the wetsuit, the whole 9 yards. And we basically have all of our scuba gear, the obesity and everything. But for a free diver, they don't have that. They just have the mask, the fins, and the snorkel here. And we'll be doing another one too on that. So stay tuned about the next one coming about the scuba divers and the snorkelers next. So yeah, basically that's what we're doing. And that. But basically with free diving is just basically ones that doesn't have any gear. They basically go down like that. They basically hold their breath on the way down, and then on the way up. But they still have to do. But they have no equalization. Yeah. Well, they still do equalization, but they don't do no safety stops. See, free divers don't do that. They just come straight up, and basically they just got to come up slow at each number on the way back up. So yeah, basically that's what free diving is. There's really no gear involved in it. There ain't no octo, no tank involved. It's just basically that. So yeah, that's basically what it is. I mean, so yeah, that's the difference between scuba and freediving. And that's basically the difference between the two. So that I'm getting asked a lot about that, about what all details in that of we're not the same. We use the same name as your scuba diver, free diver, but we're totally different between the two. We are totally different between the two. I mean, basically, yeah, like I said, I mean, they just have the wetsuit, the fins, the snorkel, and the mask. That's basically it for them. I mean, yeah, you do see, scuba divers there too, but we're basically there to help them on the way back up in case they run into a problem. So basically, that's why you see scuba divers in the water with them. I mean that's a lot of misconception on what you see scuba divers and you go like, why are they there for free diving? But they're basically at each depth to make sure that the free diver comes up safely. So that way he or she don't run into a problem on the way back up. And if they are, the scuba divers are there to more or less help them out. So yeah, that's why they're there. So that's gonna be basically it for now. Until the next video. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. There you don't miss a single upload. So make sure you don't miss a single upload. And I'll catch you in the next one.